The ogre, tired of the shirt's rebellious attitudes, had a simple but innovative solution. He would tame the shirts by placing them on a series of dividers he called EZSTAX, which calmed them and kept them in order. And since EZSTAX connected to each other in the back, he could pull one shirt out of the middle, leaving the shirts in the stack in order. As the shirts were pulled out, they could no longer cling to their friends, and the others sat quietly, right where they belonged. When there were enough empty EZSTAX, he easily removed them and brought them to the shirt garden to ask more shirts to move into his closet. Upon arrival to the shirt garden, he found that his shirts had been dancing with his ogre wife and kids' clothing of all types. He used his EZSTAX as a template, making it simple to fold the clothes perfectly, and proceeded to organize his family's clothes into stacks. It was easier for him to organize, because he easily rearranged and restacked without having to refold. He could even put a matching set of pajamas or full matching outfit on one divider, making it easier for little ogres to get dressed on their own. He finished arranging a pile for each ogre, and he noted that he could now stack taller than ever. Once he had the clothes divided into his family piles, he picked up his stacks made of mixed items and moved them into the right shelf or dresser drawer of each of the ogres in his family, easily putting away everything right where it belonged. His little ogre was pleased that he could easily find what he was looking for. With his closet and dresser drawers at peace, the ogre realized he had something special that he should share with the world. So he made a whole bunch of EZSTAX out of leftover plastic, which kept the plastic out of his landfill. He then packed his bag and set sail to travel,
spending time with loved ones, preparing food, and sharing meals. With so much happening, it's easy to forget something as simple as turning off your stove. If we're not careful, something terrible can happen. I know, because it happened to me. In the United States alone, there are over 357,000 house fires each year. That's one house fire every 85 seconds. These house fires cause almost 13,000 injuries per year and 7 deaths every day, and cooking equipment is the most common cause. How many of these can be prevented with Inirv React?
Inirv React uses a combination of sensors and electronics within these units to turn your stove off when a hazardous situation is detected or before one even arises. Attach your existing knobs to the device or use them as your new knobs and place a sensor unit on the ceiling above. This unit is the brains of the device and houses a gas sensor and smoke detector, which when activated signal the knob unit to turn off the burner. This unit also contains a motion sensor that's linked to the timer in the knob unit. You select the time interval you want using the touch sensor, or you can use the default setting. If no motion is detected in the vicinity of your stove during that time interval, the knob will activate and turn your stove off.
Inirv React's novel design allows it to work on any gas or electric stove and attach to knobs of all shapes.
Cork can break down over time, leaving an expensive bottle ruined. A broken cork can take away from enjoying a well-deserved glass of wine. The beautifully simple taper was created to be desired and enjoyed for a lifetime.
We spent days testing different types of stone before we found one that exceeded our expectations.
After choosing our stone type, we perfected the machining process, which allows us to create a flawless soapstone taper each time. Because titanium is difficult to machine, we chose to partner with a shop that has over 30 years of experience machining unique materials. We proudly polish each taper by hand to personally make sure all imperfections are removed, leaving a superior finish.
Now that you saw how they're made, if you decide to get a beautiful taper and you decide to get custom engraving, it's going to come in a wonderfully handcrafted hardwood box made by Matt, Mike, or myself. All of our wood is sourced locally, and we give each box its own custom touch.
We are here today asking for your help to raise $1,300 for a minimum order to the soapstone quarry we are working with, and to purchase the necessary tooling to manufacture the taper on a larger scale.
The taper is offered in 3 materials: stainless steel, soapstone, and titanium.
Each material is offered at 2 levels. The standard level comes in a clear acrylic tube. The select level includes custom engraving and comes in a handmade wood box. Engraving is available as a single letter or initials using one of the 2 fonts, which are shown in the description below. The Vineyard set.
Hi Kickstarters! We're really excited to introduce you to Bartendra. Bartendra is a fast, portable, precision cocktail mixing robot that you operate with your smartphone or tablet. It works great for parties, for events, or just at your home. All of our bots are going to be open sourced. All of the hardware, all of the software is going to be open sourced, and we're really hoping that you will take part in this project and help us to actually make these bots even better. Hi, I'm Rob. I created Music Brains, and I've got 20 years of experience working with software and more than 13 years of experience with open communities.
And I'm Pierre. I've designed robot electronics for more than 7 years, and Rob and I have been working on a ton of projects over the years. You may have seen our latest Make Magazine article where we show you how to make a water cooler turn water into wine. Pretty fun. About 5 years ago, we started thinking about how to dispense perfect cocktails. I was more of a beer and wine guy. I liked cocktails, but they seemed a little unapproachable. Whenever I was going to make a drink, it was messy, and I was always wondering, is this what my drink is supposed to taste like? So we set out to make a robot that would automate the pouring and get rid of the guesswork and the messiness. The technology is available, so we were wondering why other people hadn't done this.